Des, there was a ruthless efficiency about that today on our team. That's got to be the most pleasing aspect of the performance. Really, starting the game, the immediate impact they had.
Yeah, of course, that was pleasing. There was definitely an efficiency there, particularly in the first half, that we were happy with. And probably what's more pleasing is that we've put together back-to-back consistent performances over 3 games now, and I've spoken before about the disappointment of our National League campaign and how humbling that was, and it was very much topsy-turvy up and down in terms of the consistency of performance, but it's great to see the application, the consistency to this point in time. We do realise, of course, that there's much stiffer tests lie ahead.
Do you think you're reaping the benefit now of trying many different players and combinations in the league, that your plan is in really good shape now on the back of that, even though obviously the relegation is disappointing? Do you think there are positives to take from it?
Yeah, like even in the depths of your depression and failures, there's always some learnings and something to be taken from that. So we had a lot of bodies missing during the National League. We were integrating new players, trying out new things in terms of the game plan and performance itself that weren't really coming to fruition. We probably still should have held on in terms of stayed in Division 1, but we didn't, and that gave us reason to do some soul searching and reflect upon what it is that we're about and what we're trying to achieve this season. And we went back to the practice ground and we worked harder, and that's we're seeing some of that now. But as I say, that's Leinster series done and dusted, and we're into the All Ireland series, and we know that's going to be a different animal.
Looks like the game is sort of growing throughout the game. Very impressive performance from him today.
Yeah, it's great for a lot of those young players. I don't know how many of them have won Leinster medals for the first time, and it's probably strange for people to realise that because Dublin have been constant winners over the last number of years in Leinster, but for a lot of young lads in that dressing room today, that's their first Leinster title, and that's a significant step, a significant milestone in their journey as inter-county footballers.
You see the importance, we spoke a lot during the league about the absence of Colin. You see the importance of him to the team, and they really packed his imperious best.
Yeah, he was very good. But overall, I was very happy with how our forwards performed and gelled together and put some nice moves together. So Buchan is important in that regard for sure.
Getting the ball quickly to the inside line there seems to be maybe something that we've worked on a lot this year, but fair enough.
Is it obvious? It is. Look at it. It's trying to be more efficient. That's one element for sure. There's other things that we're working on. Some going reasonably well, others maybe not so well. But it's still a work in progress. I can guarantee you that we'll be able to review that. And even though it seems to be a significant winning margin, we'll be able to review it, pick it apart, and find areas for ourselves to work on.
It's a different dynamic now in terms of the length of time to the next game. What does that mean to you as a coach? What can you do?
Yeah, it's an interesting one because I suppose for us there's pros and cons to it. You sort of that 2-week cycle, you get into a rhythm, you get comfortable, you get used to that dynamic, and now there's a pause, and in the 2-week periods everyone stays really focused because you've no alternative but to stay focused. Now we've a bit of a break. How do you manage that? 4 weeks would seem to be a long time in a tight schedule anyway, but it's a case of for us of making it as productive as possible. We're able to sort of rest some players. Recovery is going to be important, and some injured players maybe get some more time, and then there's definitely work to be done. I've no doubt about that when we review the footage, and so we'll make it as productive as we can. Yeah.
Much seems to be a contact injury there, was it, that eventually you kind of succumbed to?
Yeah, I think he's fine though. I was just chatting to him there, so we're not overly concerned with that one. Yeah. Paddy could have maybe made it today, but we said we'd hold him just to be on the safe side. Davy's working hard, and the medical team are doing a great job with him, so I think I said this here the last day. It's the nature of the season. You're going to pick up a lot of knocks. You don't have much time for players to get back to full health. So it's a big challenge for all teams, I'm sure, and everyone's working really hard on our side to have as full an availability list as possible.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you. Thanks very much, fellas. Thank you.